Welcome to Free Beer Friday. Today we are going to go behind the scenes and show you what we've never shown anyone before, and that's how orders get picked and packed at one of our warehouses. We have two major shipping warehouses, and they're fairly large, as you'll see in the videos. We've grown a lot over the years. It used to be Olin and I taking phone calls and going back and picking orders. We're all the way to the point now, I'm surprised, where most of it's done on handhelds and electronically, which is just super awesome. So to help us with our journey, I've asked Phil Young, who's worked for us for a long time. We hired him in 2004. He's worked all kinds of different jobs for us, super trustworthy, super good at managing and running a warehouse. So I've asked him to help us today, walk us through how these things get picked, packed, organized, all of that good jazz. So here's a video of him showing us how we get these orders out.
So I'm Phil Young. I'm the fulfillment manager for More Flavor, and we're going to show you how to pick an order and pack an order today. Basically, this is our 90,000 square foot warehouse. We have 5,000 plus SKUs here, and we're filling orders every day, 7 days a week. We have a whole team of pickers pushing around carts. These carts have 12 bins on each cart, and each bin represents an order. So we work our way up and down each aisle. It's an efficient programmed route. If you order a kit, that may mean 5 different items, right? So our team of pickers will go around the warehouse and get each item, and all your items will end up in the same bin. We push it around, we push the cart around the warehouse, fill the whole order, and we bring it over to our pack stations where we'll decide whether it goes FedEx or USPS, or if it's big enough, it'll go out on a freight carrier. You know, I started here in 2004, and we started all on paper. So we would print out our orders on paper. We would have to walk around the warehouse and circle what we got and what we don't have, then consolidate it later. And now we've got technology. You know, it took us a long time. We coded our own WMS to help us be much more efficient and not lose stuff. You know, we can actually track how long things take to do, and tell you exactly where they are, and we can update things in the system, and everything's live now, live inventory accuracy, and over 1,000 different locations in this warehouse. So basically, when we want to put another 12 orders in our name, we go to this utility. We got this ready column here. This tells us how many orders there are ready to be picked. And we hit pick small pack 12, and it'll put 12 orders in my name. Once we have the 12 orders assigned to us, we tell the system which cart we're picking the orders on. And I chose IPC05 over here. We're going to take our cart and head into the fridge to get our perishable items. Okay, so our first item is in O1A02A1, and we're gonna go get a Y-yeast yeast nutrient vial. All right, we got our yeast nutrient, and now we're on to the next item. Next item is a rhizome. We still have some rhizomes that are still fresh, still plantable. A couple of Mount Hood rhizomes here. And to mark these as picked, I scan the barcode on the item. I confirm that I'm grabbing 2 of them, and then I put it in bin 7. All right, we're done in the fridge. The Kolsch yeast from Lallemand.
Bin 9.
Bin 9. Time to pick some grain.
Bin 8.
Each of these bins represents a different customer order. So 1 bin per order. Items that don't fit in the bin go on the top shelf, and then the packer will later marry the bin with any large items that don't fit in the bin. Okay, so now we're gonna pack this cart, and first step is telling our system which cart we're gonna work on. 3. Looks like we got some gaskets, multiple types of gaskets, and some beer line cleaner, and some biofine. You know, we basically visualize what we got and try to pick a box that is not too big and not too small. You know, something that'll fit the perfect amount of insulation. Something like this, definitely gonna be one of our smaller boxes. For anything that's liquid, I put a nice bed of paper in the bottom so it's got kind of a pillow it sits on. Sometimes we would use this more. This is more for glass in my opinion. Sometimes if it's a lot of liquid, but these are good bottles. These don't break open too much, almost ever in transit. But nice excessive amount of paper. Start scanning our items. So this is one where I would also just do a quick piece of tape to hold that lid on really well. Same with the Biofine. So the system tells us this is going FedEx. And then we tell the system that this is a half kit and that it weighs 4 pounds. Yeah. Going to, I don't know how to say that. Some long name city in Florida. And onto the FedEx pallet. So that is the basic gist of packing an order. All right, thanks for watching. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. It's still fun for me to see how we get these orders out. I'm a little bit separated from them. I work here in the warehouse, but it's a big warehouse, so I don't see it every day. So you've seen how the orders get picked here, but I want to remind myself to say thank you to you for the orders because it's been pretty cool. And maybe when I'm in Pennsylvania next week, I can get a little bit of footage of the other warehouse we ship out of as well. So in honor of Phil, an OG here at MoreBeer, we're gonna do an OG kit that he loves. It was the first one he brewed, and it's the Irish Red Ale. It's a kit that I can't believe is still a top seller. So to win, go to morebeer.com/freebeerfriday and enter the weekly giveaway. Well, that pretty much wraps up the show. Don't forget, it's the last weekend to enter for the Rubicon Jockey Box. And watch us tonight for the live show at 9 p.m. Hopefully we get it right. Thanks for watching. See you next Friday. Cheers.